20/20 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant, so can you keep it?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. DA.
Kevin, thanks. Ben's?
Good idea. Thank you, DA. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Now here's Embiid. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Here's Lowry. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. A nice shot by Tucker.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Thibault, the pass to Harris. Pass to Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A physical presence. Simmons is 6'11", nearly 250 pounds. He can easily absorb the hit.
Now here's Butler. Last game we saw him score 13. The drive by Lowry. And the rejection by Embiid. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Lowry can't get it to go.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Now here's Simmons. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Now Embiid over Adebayo. Embiid no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Embiid with the steal. Here's Harris. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well-conceived play. The pass is right on time. Tobias catches in rhythm. Difficult set to defend.
Here's Tucker. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Simmons. Harris outside. Inside. Here's Thibault. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. Traps in the tray.
PJ Tucker.
Tucker's got 6. You know, Steve, now that we have some time away from it, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in that bubble?
I think the wildest part, Kevin, was having players having the same living arrangements. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in NBA history.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now here is Lowry. 11 points last game. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. The Heat also changing it up. Turner's checked in for PJ Tucker. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1. And some changes here for the 76ers. Korkmaz checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Maxey comes in for Seth Curry. And it's Shake Milton in for Ben Simmons. Here's Drummond. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Martin wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Milton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Turner passes to Strus. Hits the three-point bomb.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball. And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Lock at 6. Here's Maxey, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Game. Right side, Butler. Hero from long range. Korkmaz grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Harris looking it over. Here's Drummond, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. There's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so he makes both from the line.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now, here's Milton. Defense right on him. That shot off the mark. Pass to Strus. Passes to Hero. Butler from outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat lead by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees.
I think I need to, be more.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can
The previous play
personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Are moving it, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The shot by Turner, no good. 76ers trailing. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Catching up on the changes with Miami. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Turner. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Tyler Hero. Curry kicks to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at 6'10", a player like Simmons, to handle the ball the way he does, that's just unfair. And that strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you he has a lot to prove this year.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Let's take a look at Dallas. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Heat, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
Here's Maxey. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Maxey's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Lowry drives in. Here's Tucker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Tucker's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami. Maxey passes to Embiid. Down low. It's hauled in by the Heat. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
To the paint, here's Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Curry's got his first points of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Knocked away. And stolen by Thibault.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the pass to Maxey. Outside for Curry. Embiid sets the pick for Curry. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami. Simmons looking around. And here now is Thibault. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Trying his luck from deep. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. The shot by Lowry, no good. And for the 76ers, the last game, a win against Memphis. Simmons, the bounce pass. Here's Curry. Another shot. No good from Simmons.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Lowry can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Embiid. Over Adebayo. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Oladipo for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Off the left rim and out. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And thank you for joining us.
They've built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
I really like what we see from Evan Mobley, a mobile 7-footer. Mobley can make a huge impact.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Harris a screen on Lowry. Simmons passes to Thibault. Now Harris. Over Lowry. Harris, no good.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Oladipo outside. Lets it go with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the defense of Adebayo. Top-notch, Steve. All NBA level.
And Kevin, and he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
Miami leading by 13. Feeds to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by Thibault. Philadelphia shooting a low 30% mark from the field. And Adebayo sends it back. And they'll keep possession. And that one drops for him. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Lowry kicks to Oladipo. Back to Lowry. 4 on the shot clock. The 3. Oladipo misses. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 11-point game. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Nailed from three-point land. Thibault's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the good ball. Lowry dishes to Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Shot from the low block. That's good from Harris on the assist by Simmons. 6 points for Tobias Harris.
Smooth shot. This is where Harris looks more like a 3 than a 4. He's very skilled.
Oladipo for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Harris, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
Heat leading by 6.
2 minutes.
And Butler, here we go. And just miss after miss right now. Lowry against Simmons. Good on the bucket. Simmons got his 3rd basket of the night.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue. The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Back to Thibault. The pass to Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 2-point Miami lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Back to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. And Tucker kicks to Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Count it. Good. Adebayo's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Philadelphia.
Harris outside. He feeds it to Embiid. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Oladipo has it in the corner. The 3-pointer no good.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Excellent display of timing on the catch and shoot there. Oladipo plays quick but smart.
Curry, a screen on Lowry. Here's Embiid. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your...
Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
Well, Coach Spo instructing his guys, Greg, to just take great shots.
I mean, no reason to rush into a bad shot, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Andre Drummond is out there with Harris. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Korkmaz in the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Hero finds Martin. And again, Miami with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Milton. He's covered by Hero. Pass to Maxey. They get it again. Drummond off with the layup. The Heat leading by 10. There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now here's Milton. He's tightly guarded. Harris misses. Miami's on 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Hero to the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
Butler kicks to Hero. Got a hand on it. Milton with it. Passes it to Maxey. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Can't hit from 12.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Martin with the bucket.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The 76ers trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the pass to Korkmaz. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Martin. Takes it inside. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Drummond. He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. Martin, the pass to Hero. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Miami.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And it's Martin penetrating. Basket counts. That's 7 points for Martin.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, And boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taking on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now here's Butler, defended by Thibault. And Thibault sends it back. Harris passes to Curry. Rebound by the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Tucker. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution for your 76ers. Furkan Korkmaz.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 13. Passes it to Embiid. Over Adebayo. Embiid, no good. Now here's Butler. Outside Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Victor. Another win for the team. How well are you clicking right now?
We're doing pretty good, but we can be better, man. That's what's scary about it. We got a lot of room to improve, and we can be better. And we're good right now, but we have bigger goals, bigger dreams, and we feel like we're a special team. So if we feel like that, we got to keep getting better.
Well, you're on the right road, man. Congrats on the win. One to Matha. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for